Megan Fox fans by casting Megan Fox.
Look, I'm fine with the $70 price, except for the Switch version.
Yeah, I've heard the Switch version is bad.
That is pretty tough.
I've also listened to Megan Fox's performance, and it's not
Bro,
good.
it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's really not
Who did she
good.
play again?
I remember telling you the character she plays, and you didn't recognize the name.
Megan Fox MK1.
Nitara.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she's not in any MK game that I've played, which admittedly is only 2 of them, but
Dude, I feel like I've gotten flinched in this game so many times. Like an oddly large amount of times.
She did apparently make a cameo in Mortal Kombat 11.
as who?
Well, no, Nitara.
Nitara?
Nitara, yeah. Not Megan Fox.
Looks like Hellgirl's crushing you. True. I mean, okay.
Oh,
Also, she was in the movie,
Oh.
the 2021 one. Actually, if memory serves me correctly,
yeah, it's not a
she
cameo. It's
was-
just she's referenced.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was just looking at her Mortal Kombat wiki page. If memory serves me correctly, let me check. Yes, she gets the cool. She has the coolest death in the 2021 movie. Cause who's the one with the spinny hat?
Oh, Kung Lao?
Yeah, he puts the hat, like, he spins it, like, on the ground and, like, throws her into it and, like, it cuts her in half vertically. It's so cool.
Oh. That's pretty similar to one of his fatalities in...
Oh, I'm sure.
Fatality.
That movie, from my understanding, does a much better job at staying true to the source material than the 90s movies.
Yeah, although throwing the hat on the ground and watching it spin like a saw blade is similar to one of his MKX fatalities, which is one of the most brutal fatalities I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, in the movie, it is so brutal. It's great.
Throws it on the ground, it spins, throws them at it, but the character like stops themselves before they can get cut by it. He literally steps on their back and shoves their head into it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good in the movie. I definitely recommend that movie, even as someone who isn't a huge like I haven't played any of the games.
Hey, you want to get desensitized today?
Me
Me too.
That movie is like such dumb fun. Like the script is horrible, but like it's definitely one of those like turn off your brain and enjoy.
Why would I do that when I can
movies.
just play the game?
Oh,
Frankly,
I
the
don't know.
story is better in this game.
bro, the glow
Probably, yeah.
of these things.
But the
it looks so
movie's
good.
still fun. Movie's still fun. And Johnny Cage is gonna be in the,
MK11's cinematics blew me away. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Johnny Cage is gonna be in the sequel too,
Nice.
well, I mean,
he's
played-
in all of them, I think.
played by well, I'm talking about the movies.
I can't
They
run
couldn't-
from
they
a
can't.
fucking carbink.
I can't leave him out.
Yeah, Carl Urban's gonna be playing him. The actor who most recently is well known for playing Billy Butcher in The Boys.
Oh, that guy.
Also was Judge Dredd in Dredd.
The only
I still
Judge
need to
Dredd
watch
stuff-
The Boys.
The only Judge Dredd
I
media
need to
I've ever
watch that
seen
show
is
too.
that
I hear it's really good.
I watched the first 1.5 seasons.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it.
the only Judge Dredd media that I've ever consumed is watching Germa play the awful first-person shooter based on it.
I didn't even know there was one.
Where he, like, you know, gives someone a life sentence for protesting.
Judge Dredd versus Death.
Yeah, that one.
Sucks.
Yeah, that don't sound great. You
That's not
know
the name of the
extra sensory?
You got a GameCube release? Wow.
Also, if you watch, like, the first 15 seconds of the video that Germa made, I'm sure you'll laugh.
This thing knows extra sensory and hurricane? What the fuck is going on?
Those
Oh,
are
yeah,
standard.
Judge-
Those are
it's
pretty
Judge
standard
Germa.
for.
Yeah.
Those are pretty standard for Shift Tree.
Judge Germa, I am the law.
Yeah, I specifically used Shift Tree when I played through Oras. It gets surprisingly good coverage.
That's crazy, bro. I'm literally about to lose to a fucking shift tree.
The Shift Tree is not bad. People sleep on Shift Tree.
Actually, I won't lose to it, but will I? I don't.
I mean,
think so, but
its real hindrance is that quad weakness to bug.
yeah. Oh, we outspeed it.
It's got a lot of other weaknesses too with that
Yeah,
type
no,
combo.
it's typing his ass. I didn't know it got that good of coverage.
And
though.
and it's pretty frail, but I mean, it's fast and it's good offensively.
Oh my god, rewatching this video, oh my god, it somehow looks worse than Half-Life 1.
Mm.
Wait, is this on Steam? It is!
It said there was a Windows release, so yeah, that makes sense.
How is it 88% positive?
I don't know. Bots?
I mean, there's only 900 reviews.
Maybe the Steam version's better.
Maybe. At least you get to use a mouse. Wait, it has multiplayer!
Oh. Maybe the multiplayer's good.
Up to 32 players.
Wow.
What game is this?
Oh.
Judge
the
Dredd.
Judge Dredd
versus Death.
Dredd versus
Oh.
Death.
The Steam version, at least.
That's insane. Yeah, they must have made some improvements because there's no way they got that working on GameCube.
Metacritic 55.
Yeah.
That's actually still better than I expected. Huh, more like this, Cyberpunk 2077.
Interesting.
RoboCop Rogue City, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Halo
Oh
Master
yeah,
Chief
that new
Collection.
RoboCop game came out. Is that any good?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Half-Life Alyx?
Same. I don't know.
How is Half-Life Alyx anything like Judge Dredd, Dredd versus Death?
Hmm. Mixed or average reviews for Rogue City, I guess. While the PC version received generally favorable reviews. Okay.
Yeah, it's very positive on Steam.
Yeah. Cool.
The percentage is 92%. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize they got Peter Weller to come back and voice RoboCop. Damn.
What's Nacon Games?
I guess that is...
What
Oh
else
my
is-
god, finally we're getting an Aurorus. Thank
I
fucking
guess
God.
that is, like, his most well-known character by far, so, like, any chance to play it, he'd probably
Finally.
take. He's not known for much else.
Let's look at top sellers by this company.
Ice Beam. Oh, yes, please. Get rid of round.
Blood Bowl. Never heard of it.
So I'm assuming Fungus is gonna evolve at level 30. Just a hope and a prayer, but feels like it should.
Of all the games,
And hopefully Dwebble and Fungus both evolve here at level 30. How close are we? Fairly close. Maybe Bourbon evolves at like 32? If the cap is 34?
The developer of this RoboCop game has only made this game.
Oh. Oh?
That's the only game they have listed on their Steam page.
Well, that doesn't mean it's the only game they've made. That just means it's the only game they have on Steam.
Maybe. Huh.
Check. Developer Teon. Oh, no, they've done more.
Okay.
They've done a lot more. Jesus.
I guess they're just now getting into the PC space then.
They did a lot of pet care sims for Windows and DS.
Interesting.
Hubert, what is Hubert the Teddy Bear Winter Games? It's only on WiiWare, so I can't play it. Oh wait, no, they made a Windows version.
No evolution for these guys? You're kidding me. We're literally gonna end the game with a fucking Dwebble and Fungus. That's crazy.
Oh, they made a Rambo video game in 2014. That seems like a weird time to make a Rambo video game. They also made a Terminator video game in 2019. Huh.
Terminator, Rambo, and RoboCop. All in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
The same Mortal Kombat.
Well, and of course, RoboCop and Terminator have had a couple crossovers.
Didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, they crossed over. I forget whether they crossed over in the video game or the comics first. There's actually like a RoboCop versus Terminator video game. I think on
Bruh.
Fatality.
Can I fucking hit a high jump kick for once? Please.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is mostly negative. Let's go.
Yep. Genesis, Super Nintendo, Game Gear, Master System, and Game Boy. RoboCop versus the Terminator.
Oh, we are learning Heat Crash. Let's go.
It was based on the comic. Okay, so the comic came first, RoboCop versus Terminator, and then they did the video game.
I kind of think Fire Punch is the better move, though.
And then there was Death Battle.
I hate what I'm looking at right now on the Steam page. Team Fortress 2. Since you recently played Overwatch 2.
I mean very similar. Gameplay.
One is better.
It's recommending Battlegrounds to me because I recently played CS2.
Isn't that also similar?
No, not really. I mean, they have guns and they are slightly realistic. One is a 5v5 competitive shooter. The other is a battle royale.
Well, there you go.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your man here, Kidarade5, and I am back for what could be the final stream of Pokemon Shattered Dimension by Celestial Furo, JPA, and Mahian. I don't remember the numbers after those last two names, I gotta be honest, unfortunately. But yeah, we are now fully taking on Team Distortion, so we'll have to see what comes of that. Anyways, let's take a look at our team. Our team has definitely transformed quite a bit, I feel like. It's so interesting playing like these short games on stream because like the team dramatically changes every single stream, and I'm like, well, what I remember is not actually what the team's looking like. I don't know. Anyways, first up we have Bourbon, our level 31 Pig Knight, holding the Charcoal with Arm Thrust, Fire Punch, Bulldoze, and Rock Tomb. We have Robbins, our level 31 Medicham, holding the Assault Vest with Zen Headbutt, High Jump Kick, Thunder Punch, and Rock Tomb. We have Corona, our level 25 Heliolisk, holding the Magnet with Bulldoze, Electro Ball, Quick Attack, and Thunder Wave. We got Borealis, our level 30 Aurorus, with Ice Beam, Icy Wind, Ancient Power, and Bulldoze. And we have Silent, our level 30 Dwebble. Yes, this thing is still a Dwebble, holding the Rocky Helmet, with Bug Bite, Bulldoze, Stealth Rock, and Rock Slide. And finally, we have the Among Us Pokemon itself, Fungus, holding the Leftovers with Giga Drain, Seed Bomb, Clear Smog, and Stun Spore. And goddamn, this moveset kind of sucks, gotta be honest. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it'd be a lot better if I'm being honest as well. I think today it really sucks. We have two Pokemon that I honestly would rather, three Pokemon that I would honestly rather not use. We have two unevolved and one underleveled Pokemon. I might say fuck it and just use Silent for a little bit here. See what we can, what kind of bullshit we can get into. Thunderbolt's a very cool move though. I think I might just go and teach that to Heliolisk right away. Might go teach that to Heliolisk right away. Borealis can also learn Thunderbolt. What? What in the world makes you think an ancient dinosaur can learn Thunderbolt? Definitely better than Electro Ball. We'll get rid of that. Let's take a look at Borealis's moveset. Not sure it's gonna be of use here. We have Ice Beam and Icy Wind. I do actually really like the utility of Icy Wind, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Is it better than Bulldoze? Maybe, but I don't know. We're already dealing with flying types with a rock type move. Water types is something that I just don't really want to be up against anyways. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. We got more trainers here. Arctibax. That is, yeah, that's this thing. Yeah, that was the title of the first episode had to do with that. I literally thought these things were Fakemon when I first saw them. Okay. That's how much I didn't know about Gen 9.
Caliber.
But hey, I do now know that they are official Pokemon, even though they could easily pass for Fakemon. And I think that's a testament to how good Fakemon designs have gotten recently. Ugly. Interesting. Knock on wood, we can hit a high jump kick, because I don't think our luck in this series has been too good so far, if I remember correctly. And you know Aerial Ace, because why the fuck not, I guess. I don't know. Down you go. Let me also check the radar. I'm sure... Oh, we actually haven't seen two Pokemon. Though, also... Are we really going to change our team at this point? Unless we can dramatically upgrade. Wait, why the fuck is a cop here? And why the fuck does the cop have Kenny? Summoning Kenny? Does this work still? Can we still summon Kenny?
Wait, does he still have the deal with it glasses?
Yeah. Would you look at that? Dude, I'm so good. I'm so good at summoning the Kenny catches. Hope you're doing well, Kenny. I assume you want to keep lurking, but... Both Lotas are here? Yeah. See, Kenny would just like to lurk, but you developers keep putting Kenny in your games. Okay, anyways, there's one last trainer. At least for this room. Also, I hope you're doing well, Carta. We got a Weavile, okay. Okay. Rock Slide, question mark? Beat up. That's a move I haven't seen in a while. Does not take out... You're kidding me, right? The fuck? Okay, bro. Withdrew the Weavile. Get fucking predicted though. Goodbye, Quilladin. I still wish we could have gotten a Chespin in this series. I wish I could, like, I need to go back and I've actually I'm kind of thinking of something. I might go back and play Gen 6 because Gen 6 came out at a very weird time for me to where, like, I still get nostalgic about the game, but where I'm like, at least right now, objectively, I'm like, I don't think the game's very good. I think it'd be interesting for me to go back and play Gen 6 and actually get maybe some updated views on the game. 'Cause I don't want to be that guy that's just like, boo-hoo, this game sucks. And someone asks me, why does it suck? And I'm like, because it sucks. Like, that's... Not trying to be that guy. Leiron up next here. Let's go into Robins.
I mean, I have a soft spot for it.
Yeah, like, I feel like I also
Fangame
have that
might
soft
be.
spot for it, kinda.
But I mean, like, it's like, why does it suck? The story isn't good. Yeah, that's not saying much. A lot of Pokemon game stories aren't great.
Yeah. Oh, we're back on Route 20. Would you look at that?
Granted, some of them are.
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
I've heard Black and White is good in terms of its story. Although I've also heard that it's not. And I know Sun and Moon is good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, I've heard a lot of, like, critics. I've heard, like, music critics say this and, like, video game critics. Critics all around say that disappointment is worse than just straight up being bad. And for me, that's why I'm like... That's why I feel like I don't like X and Y, and why I, like, don't like Scarlet and Violet, and, like, even Sword and Shield at that point, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's just, like, half the Pokemon games at this point, but, like X and Y, you were right coming off of Black and White, right? And, like, and Black and White 2, and those games were fantastic, and then you just kind of hit a down point. I don't know. Again, it's something that I'm gonna have to play the games and actually figure out for myself whether I like them or not. Well, like, I'll still probably have similar opinions, but I don't know. I hear so many people saying, like, oh yeah, I was just going and playing this game, and I don't do that a lot. Like, instead of replaying Pokemon games, I play fan games.
You always get something new.
Which is, honestly, in my personal opinion, a much better use of my time. Though, I'm sure there would be other people who would disagree, aka 90% of the Pokemon community. But...
Then again, don't they play a lot of, like, mods?
Well, yeah, yeah. Trust me, I have mini rants I could go on about the common Pokemon fan and the people that they watch and the content that those people put out, but fuck, what was I gonna say? But in my personal opinion, I think playing fan games, having a new experience, is really cool. I love Scarlet Violet just because Area Zero is so fascinating to me. And that's the thing. Area Zero is great, and I love Area Zero. And Area Zero is easily the best part of Scarlet and Violet. It's, like, so cool. But I also can't get over the rest of the game that is just really lacking, I feel like, in a lot of aspects.
I remember back when everyone hated Sun and Moon because it effed with the formula, and now everyone loves it for the same reason.
Yeah. It's funny how that happens. Too bad it's only in the last hour of the game. Yeah, I mean, like, we had to trudge through all of this, like, 480p bullshit, and then you get a 480p Area Zero, which is like still cool because it's Area Zero, and dude, the Area Zero theme slaps so incredibly hard.
Is it that? Does it look that bad when docked as well?
Doesn't look much better.
Because I play most of my Switch games docked. I know most people don't, but I do.
It was kind of like a hybrid for me. Like, I don't know. I feel it like I played a lot of it undocked because I played a lot of that game on my Europe trip. So I was like on the plane playing a lot of it, or like in the hotel, and like I did not bring the entire get up of stuff. I just brought the thing.
Yeah.
But I did play a lot of the end game after I got back, because I got back and I was like, well, I'm really in a groove of playing this game. I should probably just like continue playing it, you know?
I mean, I always bring, when I'm going on vacation someplace, I'm usually not alone, so I usually bring the dock just for multiplayer purposes.
Yeah, and I mean, like, on some vacations I totally would.
Yeah.
But when
Especially
you're going to
since I play a
Europe,
lot of Smash.
like, when Europe's the main attraction and Pokemon isn't, then most definitely I'm not gonna do that. But
God, that just reminds me of I saw a YouTuber who was like when the Switch first came out, he like went to Japan for like the first time, and his friend who lives there was showing him around, and the whole time he was just like, I could be playing Breath of the Wild right now.
yeah, that's not great timing. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Breath of the Wild is one of those games that just sucks you in,
Mhm.
and it's amazing.
I don't know. Again, for me, it's like Scarlet and Violet could be so much more, especially with like. I'm excited for the next DLC though, because it'll have more Area Zero. Yeah, and I'm really interested to see what they do with it, because they could do so much more with Area Zero, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, the first DLC sucks. I'm not even buying it, and I probably won't buy the second one.
Yeah. Didn't Game Freak literally say like that they weren't gonna fix that they acknowledged the performance issues and weren't gonna fix them?
I don't remember if they acknowledged them and said that they weren't going to fix them, but they didn't fix them in the first DLC. And that's a testament to like Pokemon fans literally saying, we don't care how shit of a thing you put out, we're still going to play it, which really sucks.
Like, I'm like, no offense, but some people are just such pathetic fanboys.
Yeah, look. But the first DLC has Lotad, it's 10 out of 10. What else does the first DLC have, though?
20 frames per second. Probably.
Look, I really want to like new Pokemon content, but it's just not good. Especially, like, because, again, like, back when I was, like, young and I only played Pokemon was the only thing I had to compare to Pokemon. But now, because I play other video games, I'm like, bro, it's hard. You can't even compare it.
You know what also has 20 frames per second? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64 from 1988.
1988?
Sorry, 1998.
I was gonna say, hold up.
Sorry, 88 would have been like.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, most of the good NES games came out a year earlier, or 2 or 3. Got my dates wrong. Whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm just like.
Either way, it's stupid.
Yeah. Either way, it's over 20. That's 25 years ago. Like.
Yeah. Speaking of 25 years ago, Half-Life?
Oh, yeah.
Today is its 25th anniversary.
I'm gonna go back and heal real quick.
And they released a giant update to the game.
Oh, shit. I didn't even. Pop repel.
God, that is scary. keep forgetting that. I mean, Half-Life 1 doesn't look great, but it still looks better than the era that it came from.
I mean, yeah. Hey, Andy, what's poppin'? Hope you are doing well. Bro, I feel so bad for Fungus, but I literally, like, bring it out and it dies.